Where's the hype? Zyron back in action, and today we are actually live doing maintenance at this moment, and it's a bit boring. I think it's 1 more hour before maintenance is done. They usually get it done by 20 minutes before the time they give. So I'm really looking forward to that, especially because they are adding the Gilgamesh trial, alright? And it says that it is coming following maintenance on Thursday, meaning that right after it comes on at 8 o'clock, it's gonna come. Alright, so I'm really excited about that. But before we carry on, I want to talk about the new banner. Alright, and it's a very interesting banner because it seems to be a mashup of 5 different units. And obviously, the idea is that they will help you vanquish Gilgamesh. And well, I wouldn't say they are the best team, but I know what they're doing, okay? So basically for Gilgamesh, he has 5 elements that you need to keep proccing, right? In order for him to not do crazy amounts of damage. And that is fire, uh, fire, water, earth, light, and air. All right, and so Bartz obviously is the air with his Gil Barrage. Agrias is obviously the one with the light. Exdeath has fire and earth, and Snow has water. Right. So, and I suppose Ramza is the one that buffs, and Agrias is the one that heals. I wouldn't say this 5 would help you really vanquish Gilgamesh on their own. You'll definitely need a reviver, you'll definitely need a full life, you'll definitely need a Noctis, okay? But today we're gonna talk about that, and that is our banner review for today. So right down here, alright, our unit banner. And so I'm going to actually introduce our characters unit by unit, and I'm going to suggest which I'm looking forward to the least to the one I'm looking forward to the most. Alright, so let's start off with Bartz. Alright, and Bartz, he was one of my first few units. I like him. Alright, they are all generally good units. Alright, but why he is number 5? Okay, let's go a bit. Okay, unfortunately, Bartz is kind of a nowhere unit. Okay, he doesn't really have lots of damage. He is not anywhere near the top tier in terms of attacking. He probably can't hit an 800 attack even. He's not he's not really a tank, nor is he a healer, nor is he a buffer, right? So he's really strange. But the one thing that is good about him, which I will say, is first of all his Trustmaster. Double hand will go really well for your Olive. So if you have Olive, please pull for him, pull for the Trustmaster. He's only at 3 stars. Alright, you will definitely be able to pull enough of him in your 5k Lapis pool for you to get him, okay, several times. The good news is that they're all here to stay. So, you know, even after this banner, you can still pull for them. All right. Okay, let's look at his skills, and there's really not much that I feel is too good. Barrage is pretty okay. But you know, not too much of a damage. Nothing like cut through from Lunef, or nothing like warp break from Noctis. Not even like Mercedes. All right. So not too good. Um, yeah, the thing about him is that he has good HP. Yeah, so that is one good thing he has about him. He also has this Gale Barrage. So this is apparently what is supposed to help you in your fight against Gilgamesh. 5 win physical damage 4 times to random enemies, but of course there's only Gilgamesh, so it'll be all directed at him. Or you could use the Wind Shear, which is a wind hybrid damage 5.4 times. So that's pretty good, pretty good. All right. The other thing that will make him a very, very good hero or unit to accompany your team is Life Giver, because he can recover HP and MP 100% to one ally, but it kills the caster, right? So you need a revive, or you need a full life, you need a refire with you. This is particularly good if you are going in with snow, because if you use provoke with snow, and snow is the one that counters for your team, and you know for sure that snow is about to die, you keep using your Bartz to sacrifice his HP and his life for snow, and then you revive your Bartz. So I can see why Gumi is doing this. I don't really like Bartz, to be very frank. But he's still not a bad unit. Number four, let's go to Exdeath. Now, many of you will be saying, "Oh, why is Exdeath only your fourth? Why is he not your top?" Now I know that Exdeath is one of our best mages, if not the best, or second best after Dark Fina. Let's talk about the great things about him. He has many elements. He can do earth, he can do light, he can do fire, lightning, and thunder. It is amazing, alright? And he has dual black magic, alright? Which means that he can cast a dual Faraga, Blizziga, Thunderga, and dual meteor, right? But that is non-elemental. Now, the bad thing about mages in general in this current time is that unfortunately mages don't do a lot of damage in trials. If you know what, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you have faced Intenger, or if you faced the dual dragon, or Antenola, magic just doesn't do enough. It really doesn't. And secondly, he's only a 3-star. You don't have to pull hard for him in this banner. You can just do the ticket pulls. I wouldn't even advise that. Exdeath, every one of us probably has an Exdeath somewhere in our locker. His Trust Master is not that great. It is just holy, and you kind of already have something like that with Wicked Light. So not much going for him, not much reason for you to even put him on the Gilgamesh trial. They are trying to put him there, I suppose, because you can proc 2 elements out of the 5 with Exdeath, alright? Not my preference, right? You can dual cast a Thunderga and a Blizziga, but I would prefer to use Rain, who has a full break and has Lava Floor. And he can do fire and earth all in one hit. Or if I'm using a dual wield participant to equip either Excalibur for Holy, Chizaradan, the Katana for Lightning, Vernard, the sword for fire, Viking X from Mercedes for water, and that is, in my opinion, a lot better. So XF is good, but he's not exactly great. Not someone that you would do a hard pull for. Um, that's unfortunate. But next up, we are going to talk about Ramza. Alright, and Ramza, my boy. Alright, I'm looking so much forward to Ramza because, first of all, he is a rainbow unit. Second of all, his Trust Master is one of the best in the business. Plus 51 defense, that's already on its own crazy enough. Attack plus 15% and magic 15%. Brilliant. Very, very brilliant. I like this Trust Master. Let's go on to his skills. Okay, he has Medicate, which cures to his caster. Nothing much. He can break magic and attack, one after the other, not together, unfortunately. Yeah, with Mind Break and Weapon Break. Now this is what I want to talk about. He has this skill called Hero's Rhyme. Increase attack, defense, magic, and spirit 40% while he stands incapacitated, singing for 3 turns. Now you might be thinking, why would I want that? Well, first of all, it is a full buff to your team. Second of all, after the enhancements, attack, defense, magic, spirit would increase by 100%. So it would boost your team for 100%. Yes, he will still stay still for 3 turns, but on top of that, there will be a free heal each turn and free MP recovery. You got that right. Ramza's gonna be a beast. Now is the time to pull him because he has major drop rates now. Go for him the moment the banner comes on. He is great, alright? Yeah, the rest are more or less things that we know already. He has Kura in his kit, and he has Ultima, in my opinion, the best magic attack currently. So if you do get a chance, please pull for him. Alright, and next up, Agrias, my girl. Alright, and Agrias is a very, very good unit. Okay, first up, before Rain got his 6-star and got his full break, Agrias was one of the best full breakers in my opinion. Why is that so? First of all, her Trustmaster, brilliant. It's a great sword, plus 112 attack, if you can see here. Save the Queen, good, very, very good. Okay, and it's non-elemental, so that's another plus point. Alright, let's look at her skills. She has Cleansing Strike, 3 physical damage to 1 unit, and Confuse, 30%. Now that is currently not the best anymore because we have gotten Lunef, we've gotten Lightning, we've gotten all the 6 stars. But once upon a time, that used to be one of the best skills that anyone had. And guess what? It's gonna be buffed up when she becomes a 6-star. She's gonna get holy damage on top of that. And she's gonna do so much more. Okay, she's gonna do so much more damage. I heard a review of her from Evil Laughter saying that she's a poor man's Orlando. Alright, and she's gonna hit like a ton, like a truck. Alright, but this is the interesting thing. They have made her not a top tier attacker, probably a second tier attacker, because this is something else they want to do with her. Her full break, there's currently the standard full break, 1.6, and decrease attack, defense, magic, spirit by 30% for 3 turns, is gonna increase. Alright, if I'm not wrong, it's gonna increase, and not only that, it will do a decrease or debuff in elemental resistance. Now that is good. That is so good, and that will make mages viable. That will make your elemental weapons viable once again. So her full break matched up will be super good. Alright. Now the other thing I like about her is that she'll get Cura. And when she gets 6-star, she's gonna get Kuraja. And that is really great. Really, really great because damage, she gets debuffing, and she gets healing. Now that is a utility unit if I've ever seen one. And the other thing is that it's stated under magic, so you can dual cast, equip her on. She can be a mage, she can be a healer for you, she can be a damage wielder, she can be a debuffer for you. Not many people can do that. Currently my Randy is doing all 3, but Agrias is going to be even better. Okay, the only thing that Randy can do better than Agrias right now is damage, and also the fact that he has Man-Eater, all the killer's abilities. Okay, sorry, he doesn't have Man-Eater, but different killer abilities. So what do I think? I think that Agrias is definitely worth getting, even just for the full buff right now. Okay, the full break. Right, if you don't like your Rain, right, for whatever reason, you think Rain is too flimsy, too weak, draw for Agrias. Okay, Agrias is going to be so good. And now last but not least, I'm going to talk about my boy, my favorite boy, Snow. All right, and people are going like, what? Everyone is going for Sissel, right? No, all right, let me tell you why Snow is better in my opinion. All right, now Sissel is good, and Sissel is good in his own right, but Sissel and Snow are very different. Alright, first up, his Trustmaster, in my opinion, is one of the best Trustmasters in the business. Okay, attack plus 30, defense plus 30. Straight up, alright? And the other thing is it's stackable. You can get 2 TMs and it'll be plus 60 attack. Now, the other thing is that if you equip, it's not mentioned here. Let's check. Yes, it will increase attack and defense 20% when equipped with a fist weapon. And it stacks. So if you put 1 fist weapon and you have 2 champion's belt for your Furion is gonna hit like a beast. Alright, Champion's Belt is key for people like Furion, for people like Randy that can equip Fist. Alright, or Yun if you have a Yun. Okay, I didn't get a Yun, I'm unhappy about that. But let's look at this. Learn abilities. Okay, so he gets an Aqua Strike. That's why they put Snow in this, because he's supposed to be the tank with the water. Okay, all right. He gets Area Blast. Now, Area Blast is always good because it is a better Blade Blitz. Okay, he gets Battle Roar, and that's something I really like about him. Increase attack 50% for 3 turns to all allies and deals 2000 damage to caster. Now, if you are bringing along a good healer with you, Refire for example, and you dual cast Kuraja, no problem, right? Battle Roar will be the thing, all right, that will help your Noctis, your main damage dealers do all the damage. Now, Snow is so good because he has counter, physical damage, 30%. He has defense. Okay, he has brawl when unarmed, but we're not gonna leave him unarmed, I think. Okay, now he has draw attacks, and that's really good. Increased chance of being targeted 50% without provoke. So that's really good. And now this is when we start to talk about his assets, alright? Fighting spirit, counter magic attack 30%. So that's great because Gilgamesh is gonna do magic. Eye for an eye, increased chance to counter 2 times. That is insane, okay? And counter is currently 30%, so 60%, okay? And well, let's look at this, okay? He has conditional. Physical damage, so it will be activated. He will do 1 times to one enemy. Fighting spirit will be physical damage. Again, yes, that's right. Okay, so that is really, really good. I really like this in particular. Okay, yep, and he has the normal magic material. Now, Snow, if you equip him with a black belt, if you equip him with a lot of HP, a lot of defense, I can see how he can be the winning tip of the formation. All right, in your team. I will do another video probably on how I'm going to defeat Gilgamesh, but that's our banner review for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. I'm so thankful to all the people who are commenting and saying that I'm doing a great job. I'm doing my best for you guys. Love you guys. Zyron out.